just a little bit of catching up to do in Double Jeopardy. Luckily, he selects first from these categories. Eponyms, first off, then some American history. We have Oscar-winning women, autobiographies, chemistry, and finally, good news, you're on the world money. Scott, where do you want to begin?
Oscar-winning women, 1600.
From our film writer. In 2022, all eyes were on this actress as she picked up the prize for The Eyes of Tammy Faye. Mira.
Who is Jessica Chastain?
Right.
Autobiographies, 1600.
In this First Lady's autobiography, she tells of the time after her husband's death when she became a UN delegate. Dan.
Who is Eleanor Roosevelt?
That's right.
Oscar-winning women for 1200.
In the 90s, she won for her lead role in Howard's End, and also for adapted screenplay for Sense and Sensibility. Scott?
Who is Emma Thompson?
That's right.
Oscar-winning women, 2000.
She was home in Rome when Cary Grant called to let her know she had won Best Actress for 2 women. Scott?
Who is Sophia Loren?
Correct, Sophia Loren.
American history, 1600.
In 1672, Spain began building a large masonry fort on the shore of this city in Florida. Dan?
What is St. Augustine?
Correct.
American history for 2000.
On November 21st, 1620, 41 male passengers signed this document while anchored at a Massachusetts harbor. Mira?
What is the Mayflower Charter?
No. Scott?
What is the Mayflower Compact?
Compact, that's it.
American history, 1200.
Thousands of this people, also called the Kituwa, died during their forced 1830s relocation to Oklahoma via the Trail of Tears. Mira?
Who are the Cherokee?
Yes.
Oscar-winning women, 800.
For her Afro-futuristic fashions in this Marvel film, Ruth E. Carter became the first black woman to win for costume design. Scott?
What is Black Panther?
Good.
Autobiographies, 1200.
Comedy Sex God tells the story of this funny man seen on HBO and here. That's Pete Holmes. Scott?
Autobiographies, 2000.
The autobiography of this missionary, doctor, and organist notes the jungle of equatorial Africa has no native trees with edible fruits. Scott?
Who is Livingston?
No. Dan or Mira? That's Albert Schweitzer. Scott?
Chemistry, 1600.
D is for this chemical process seen here, in which a liquid is turned to a vapor, then condensed back into a liquid. Mira?
What is distillation?
Correct.
World money, 1600.
South Africa's banknotes have Nelson Mandela on the front and are in this currency. Mira?
What is rand?
Right.
World money, 1200.
Serbia put this inventor on its 100 dinar bill. Mira?
Who is Tesla?
Right.
World money, 2000.
The 200 lari note of this former Soviet republic is fronted by national hero Kakuza Choloshkavili. Mira?
What is Georgia?
Correct for 2000.
American history, 800.
Approved by Congress in 1861, but not ratified, a proposed... This number amendment would instead have protected slavery. Mira?
What is the 14th Amendment?
No.
15th.
Scott?
What is the 15th?
Also incorrect. Dan?
What is the 13th?
13th, that's it.
You're on the world money, 800.
Tigran Petrosian, on an Armenian dram, was a world champion of this game. Scott?
What is chess?
Yes, he was.
On world money for 400.
On the back of the UK £5 note is this wartime leader. Dan?
Who is Churchill?
Yeah.
Autobiographies for 800.
Biophysicist Morris Wilkins, who helped Crick and Watson, titled his autobiography, The Third Man of the Double This. Scott?
What is Helix?
Right.
American history, 400.
On January 1st, 1892, the first of millions of immigrants was processed here. Dan?
Where is Ellis Island?
Right.
Eponyms for 400.
A teaching method using questions and answers and provoking discussion bears the name of this 5th century BC philosopher. Scott?
Who is Socrates?
That's right.
Oscar-winning women, 400.
At the awards in 2013, she not only sang Skyfall, she also won an Oscar for it. Dan?
Who is Adele?
You got it.
Eponyms for 1200.
Saint Benedict of Nursia gave his name to an order of monks and to Benedictine, this type of flavorful potent potable. Mira?
What is it, digestif?
Yes, or a liqueur.
Eponyms 2000.
The answer there, we have finally found one of the two daily doubles in the round. Here, I think you were briefly in third place a moment ago. Now you have the lead.
I will do 2000, please.
All right, just 2,000 in eponyms. Here's your clue. This type of airtight seal comes from the Greek name of the Egyptian god of learning, known for magical powers.
What is vacuum?
No, I'm sorry. Hermetic, a hermetic seal from Hermes Trismegistus. Drops you down 2,000, but select again, Mira.
Let's do eponym 1600, please.
This manufacturer, who died in 1868, is remembered for his short-barreled pistols, small enough for a pocket or boot. Mira.
Who is Colt?
No. Dan or Scott? His name was Derringer. Back to you, Mira.
Autobiographies 400.
Chris Kyle's memoir and basis for a film is subtitled The Autobiography of the Most Lethal This in U.S. Military History. Mira.
What is American Sniper? Or Sniper?
Sniper's correct, yes.
Chemistry 800.
This word means treated to increase porousness before charcoal or to speed up waste breakdown before sludge. Mira.
What is activated?
Correct.
Chemistry 1200.
Named for Luigi Galvani, galvanic cells are also known as this type of cell, named for another Italian. Or Alessandro Volta, a voltaic cell. Mira?
Eponyms 800.
This Scottish inventor who found uses for steam gave his name to a unit of power. Scott?
It was Isaac Watt.
No. Dan?
Who is James Watt?
James Watt, yes.
Chemistry for 400.
Riboflavin is second in this vitamin complex. Niacin comes next. Dan?
What is B?
Vitamin B is right. And the final clue, chemistry for 2000, is as it must be the second daily double. And you lead by just 1,000, Dan.
500.
Not risking the lead. Here's your clue in chemistry. Cerium and yttrium are two of these elements that, despite their name, are abundant on our planet.
What are the rare earth elements?
That is correct. And now you have a lead of just $1,500 over Mira as we head into Final Jeopardy. With the game so close, the category is very important. Let's find out what it will be. Theater history. Are our contestants theater kids? We'll find out in a moment. Stick around. We already know theater history will be the Final Jeopardy category today. Now let's take a look at the clue. In 1904, wearing a harness, actress Nina Busikalt became the first to play this character on stage. 30 seconds. Good luck. We'll start in the middle with Scott Perry, who had $5,600. His response, who is Mother Courage? I'm afraid that's not correct. You're going to lose $55.98, dropping you down to $2. Mira Hayward was in second place after Dan found that last daily double. Was she correct? Who is Peter Pan? Yes, the harness that helped the actress fly to play Peter Pan. So you're going to add to that. Your wager was $4,000. You now have $14,600. And at least for the moment, you're in first place. Dan Wool had the lead. Did he know it was Peter Pan? It was Pygmalion? No. He wagered $9,101, dropping him down to $2,999. Mira Hayward, you are our new Jeopardy champion. Congratulations. She'll be finishing out the week with us tomorrow, and I would take it as a personal favorite if you did as well. Thanks so much for joining us.